Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
I'm not sure who's the bigger kid in our studio. Krista with the Scooby ears or Dr. Ryan Stanton with the elf outfit?
I think it's Dr. Stanton because he put in more effort than I did, and two, just Buddy the Elf is a kid at heart as well.
Both good efforts on your part, though. A lot better than my mobster look. I apologize.
Yeah, I mean, you're not even prepared for safety if you go trick-or-treating today.
Well, I went as Dr. Stanton last year. It had such an impact on me. I thought I can't do it again.
You have to skip a year.
You're
only using even years.
Yeah, I did.
So well, even though Justin snuck up on me last segment, I mean, there honestly is room for everybody on the nice list. And
on the nice list.
Even though he's a South Pole elf, you're an angry elf for hating candy corn.
Yes.
Let's talk about some tips right here. All right, let's talk about tips. Stay safe today. Let's talk about costume safety. Proper fit. Good bright colors. Make sure that the masks aren't covering the vision in a flame-resistant material. Let's get some reflective accessories. Add some reflective bling to whatever you're wearing, or a glow stick or whatever, to make sure those kids are visible. Stay in a well-lit area. This is important, especially with traffic out and about, and as it's getting darker, it's a little bit cloudy, harder to see. Adult supervision is key, especially for those younger children. Make sure there's an adult going with them around the neighborhood to help out with advice and safety. Check that candy. Even though most of those things you've heard about are urban legends, there still needs to be commercially produced candies, nothing homemade, and anything potentially dangerous. Respect trick-or-treating hours. For most, that's 6 to 8 p.m. tonight, most communities, so respect those hours and shut it down on time. With road safety for pedestrians, make sure those kids aren't running across the roads. Keep them safe on the sidewalks. Keep a nice little flight pattern around the neighborhood. And drivers, slow it down. Keep that head up. Have that cell phone down and away. Pay attention. Pet safety. Pets are not a fan of costumes. Shocker. They're not going to be the ones that are excited about seeing Jason Voorhees or whatever, so let's keep those pets safe. Remind children of stranger danger. This is not a time to find that white panel van that has the puppies. Keep them safe. Emergency contact information with those children so they know who to call or who to contact, or a safe home to go to if they have an issue. Respect private property. It is private property still, even tonight. Respect that. And finally, food allergy awareness. Be aware if you've got a child that has a food allergy, being aware of that with some of those candies and keeping them safe.
What do you think your children will think of you on television dressed like this today?
Interestingly, my kids have participated in my years on television of dressing up. In fact, it came across today. My daughter dressed as a doctor on TV when she was about 4 years old. So they are all for it. They were pretty excited about it last night when I got dressed up. And tonight, I want to be on my tractor doing hay rides as Elf.
That is
so
awesome.
nice.
And much better than last year's costume, I must say. Last year he went as one of those COVID bubbles.
The inflatable COVID.
It was
liking that thing was the hardest thing I think I've ever done.
That was hard to move around, I'm sure.
It was.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for the effort.
No,
fantastic.
A+. I look forward to what you're going to do next year since it's an even year.
I'll try better, folks. I failed you this year, but I'll be better next year, I promise. Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.